Now this one is unbelievable. I was going to do this one tonight, this video, and then I thought I can't because I've forgotten about it. Let me explain in a minute. But then I thought to myself, no, I'll do the video over the next day or so, or later tonight. I'll remember what I was going to put in it, and I'll do it tomorrow or the day after. I know it's weird. Let me explain. I'm watching the old TV yesterday morning, and I see old Tony Christie's on something. It might have been GMB or something. Could have been this morning. Could have been on anything. I'm not so sure. And he's talking again about his dementia, because we know he's got the old dementia. But I've seen him on the TV a few times talking about it, which is great. It's great that he's come forward. And he said, music's helping me massively. You know, it's helping me massively. The doctors have said music's the best thing for dementia, you know, because you remember, you just don't forget words, you don't forget songs. It's the greatest thing for those that have got a bad memory. I'd heard him say it before. And he's saying, as the dementia's getting worse, I'm great with songs. And he was on with his granddaughter. And his granddaughter said she's putting some tapes together for him. A bit like Tracy and Connie Street, really, I suppose. But what she's doing is she's putting tapes together from his early years when he first loved music, and he's probably when he was in his teens and whatever else, because that period, the doctors say, is the period you remember most. So if she finds music from that period, it's going to like open things up to him. He's going to love it. And she's putting them all together for him. And I've heard all that, and I'm thinking, God, my memory's shocking. It really, really is. I've said it on here many times. I say it to my mates all the time. They must get bored. They'll say something, I say, no, I can't remember. You know my memory's terrible. It's been terrible for years, folks, and I mean absolutely years. My old man's got a bit of dementia now, a little bit, but he's in his late 80s, and it's gone slowly. He's had it for about 8 or 10 years, but he's lucky it's not got really bad at all. And maybe it runs in family, I don't know. But I've been like this for 20 or 30 years, and I've not got any worse in 20 or 30 years. My memory's just terrible. Yeah, I can remember some things from my teens and earlier than that, but there's loads from there that I can't remember. And I'm with friends all the time. They say, remember this happened, Dave? Remember that? They don't call me grumpy, they don't. Most of them don't know I'm on here. Do you remember this, Dave? And I say, no, I don't remember. And often I'm involved in these things, and often I'm the instigator of the fun. But I don't remember things, and they tell me them, and I like to hear them, but I think I wish I could remember things like you guys. And anyway, this comes on the back of the old Tony Christie thing. And then this morning, I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm singing a song in my mind. It's a weird song off the TV, and I'm thinking, where on earth have I got that from? I've not heard that for 50 odd years. And I thought, I know what that song was from. I don't know the programme, but I know what the person looked like that sung the song. Then 3 minutes later, I'm finishing brushing my teeth, and as I'm walking away, I'm thinking, I think I know what the programme was called. And I couldn't believe it. And I thought, where have I got that programme from? I mustn't have seen anything on that programme for probably 50 to 55 years. And I remembered the programme. 10 minutes later, I remember the music and the words, or the first 2 lines of the words that go on that go with the programme. And I'm thinking, how on earth can I remember that? I've not watched it since I was 8 or 10 years of age, and how can I remember that? And I couldn't believe I could. So I thought, right, I wrote it down, the name of the programme, to prompt her to remind me to do it on air later, because I just do a prompt, not a prompt, I just do all the things I'm going to cover. So it's what number is it? It would have been number 6. I don't know. Number 6, yeah. I'm on about number 9 or 10 video now, and I've not done it because I thought, I can't remember. So I've remembered the programme, I've remembered the song that goes with the programme, but the song I thought of first, and I didn't know where it was from before I thought of the programme, I can't remember that now. It came to me at like 8:30 this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, and now I can't remember it, and I'm thinking, that's just pigging typical, that's the way I am. I can't remember something from pigging 8 this morning. The song was from the late 60s, early 70s, and I can remember that, and I'm thinking, how can that be? For no reason at all, I remember something from the 70s, and then I think I'll do that later, and now it's come to it, I can't remember it. So I know what the programme's called, and I know the song that goes with the programme. I'm going to tell you none of them. So you really, I'm just leaving you hanging, really. But when I remember the song that was in the programme, I'm going to re-record this. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow. It'll be in the next few days, it'll come to me. It's only a line, just a line, and I thought, where's that coming from? Then it came to me, as I say, and all the rest is history. It's pigging history now, because I don't remember it at all. So if you've seen this video, look out in the next few days, because I want to ask you, does anybody remember the programme? That's what I'm asking. It was a kids' programme. I want to ask how many of you remember it. Right, I'll leave it at that. I'm pumped. I'll be watching telly later. I'll watch the end at rugby, and then I'm going to watch Landman again. And I'll be thinking of it when Landman's on. I don't want to be pigging thinking of this when that song, 'cause I'm looking forward to that. My memory's pigging terrible.